guns here in St. Louis, and it is no secret. Guns are being used in a large share of crimes in the city. The numbers not in yet for 2012, but St. Louis was among the nation's leaders in 2011 for murders, robbery, and aggravated assault. Now, the mayor believes rolling gun laws can bring those crime rates down. He and the mayor of Kansas City will be pushing for tighter gun control laws on the state level when legislators return to Jefferson City. In an interview you will see only here on News 4, Mayor Slay explains why he believes new gun laws will help the city tackle crime problems. What exactly are you aiming to do here?
Well, it's two things. Well, first of all, at the state level, what I'd like to see is to have the counties, or at least major urban areas like St. Louis and Kansas City, have the ability to enact their own gun regulations, so we can do things that fit our community better, because we certainly have a different situation than people out in the rural areas. The other thing is, I think it should be a requirement at the state level that if we get the right to enact it, we can do it ourselves, is that if there's a gun that's stolen, that ought to be reported.
Mayor, as I look into your eyes, I can see the passion. It's pretty clear. On the other side, though, there's the passion from people who say, don't erode even a little bit my individual rights.
Well, first of all, this is about public safety. It's about saving people's lives. And, what's happening in our neighborhoods and in neighborhoods all across the country, people are being gunned down and they're being victimized violently by someone with a gun. There's, again, too many guns available in our community. More guns is not the answer. And like I said, I'm not saying that I'm against guns. What I'm saying is, what I am against is the easy access to the type of artillery and equipment and guns that are available now on the streets to too many people.
All right, Mayor, so you're not one man or one mayor on an island, but you know the chances aren't good here. You know this is an uphill battle.
No, absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt about it. We've been through this before. We've got a very conservative state. We have a state that really does. They love their guns, and I get it, and I respect their views, obviously, but I want them also to respect the fact that we have something different here than than people who are out in the rural areas and maybe the ex-urban areas of our region. We should be able to do things that fit the needs of the people that I represent.
But in certain respects, we don't have much of a difference with a city like Chicago and the violence there and what they've tried to do. How will you be able to get it done, and how will the result be any different?
Well, here's what I will tell you. First of all, I am not in a dream world here. I know that the chances of getting any kind of significant or meaningful gun regulations out of the state or any concessions in terms of what I'd like to see happen, it's very slim.
Then why do it?
I know, because I think it's an important, we've got to have an important discussion here. I think people in the city of St. Louis need to be represented in Jefferson City, and if I can't do it for them, then how else are their voices going to be heard there?
Slay tonight, even though Mayor Slay understands he is facing a tough sell on any proposed changes, he says the climate seems right for new laws at the federal level too, and that, the mayor says, might make his job a little bit easier.